It is a welcome development as Coalition of Nigeria Youth on Security and Safety Affairs, in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Youth Development, present Nigeria Youth Multi-Stakeholder Summit on Social Vices. This summit is very timely as Nigeria are facing with security challenges.
The importance of this program is basically it's an eye-opener to the government that there are a lot of problems, and this problem is surmounted if the potentials and the skills of young people are properly harnessed and directed for positive and monumental development. In the sense that these young people who are the carriers of these vices, are there in the streets, and the government is far away from them. As in terms of security, it goes a very long way to have a kind of created a lacuna. But this program has actually brought all stakeholders together, both security agencies and non-security agencies, to actually discuss these social events that is bedeviling our society and our communities. And if these issues are not properly addressed and tackled head on, there will be serious chaos in years to come. And that is why Polisa took a very good step to say that this program is better.
When interacting with newsmen, Honorable Ade Maru Emmanuel commend the Honorable Chief of Staff to the Governor of Cross River State, Honorable Emmanuel Ayumba, for always giving urgency to Nigeria youth and urge other Chief of Staff to emulate him.
It's based on relationship with young people. A lot of Chief of Staff to their governors does not see youth as anything. They don't see them amounting to anything. They look down on them when they come to talk to them in terms of seeing their government. So, but this person has actually dealt with it, always giving audiences. Either you are from Cross River, you are not from Cross River, he give you an audience. As I talked to you, he has arrived at Abuja, and we are meeting with him this evening. So how many Chief of Staff will do that?
However, with a sense of touch, the organization find him worthy with the award of Best of Chief of Staff in Nigeria. Receiving the award in courtesy of Cross River State Chief of Staff, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Youth Development and Skill Acquisition, Cross River State, described Cross River State Chief of Staff as the engine room of government of Cross River State.
Honorable Emmanuel Ayumba is a round peg in a round hole. This is not just the first award I've attended on, courtesy of him. He has received numerous awards, within and outside of Cross River State because of the kind of work he's doing, in Cross River State. The Chief of Staff to the Governor of Cross River State, Emmanuel Ayumba, is a stabilizer. Is the engine room of the government, and this award coming to him is not misplaced because it shows that his effort is being recognized both home and abroad. And I wish him all the best. I congratulate him on this award he has received today as a security ambassador, which is what he has been doing in the state, making sure that young people, get opportunities that will make them stay away from crime. And I want to thank the group that has found him worthy of this award. I want to say thank you very much for narrowing your searchlight to Cross River State and identifying one of the best Chief of Staff in Nigeria.
Speaking with newsmen in the event, Honorable Ushe Bartolome Adie, SA to the Governor of Cross River State on youth orientation, identify areas that can cause insecurity in the country and charge Nigerian leaders to do more in area of creating employment to unemployed youth.
And in those days, you see that the crime rate we have today is not as high as that because a young man like me, you're out of school, I have a job. The time to go into internet first, I won't be there. Because what is the need of me doing crime when the government have engaged me? So my place to the government is that they should go back to that era. The unfortunate thing is that those guys were the people who enjoy this country. Why is our own case different? In their time, there were things available for them. So in our time, if the government want to reduce the crime rate, they should go back to that time, that Nigeria they had, and not the Nigeria we are having now. Because there is no meaningful youth that will be engaged, gainfully engaged, and want to go into crime. To do what with it? So I think I blame the country, and as well too, even with the young persons who are very lazy, who don't want to hustle.